People hate this upcoming update. This update brings so much controversy, but the developer revealed that this might be the best update that we will ever get. Many people complain about the Dragon Breath cooldown, but turns out this is an important part for even bigger future updates. The Dragon Breath cooldown has sparked some controversy in the Dragon Adventures community. This is because the Dragon Breath is an essential part in Dragon Adventures, either in boss battles or grinding money from mobs. The main goal of the developers is to make Dragon Adventures more fun and adventurous. But Dragon Breath cooldown seems to do the opposite, and even though right now it looks like it's doing the opposite, the reason of Dragon Breath cooldown was to support the future updates, because the developers will need a base mechanic to build out of. I'm going to reveal to you the updates that are going to come alongside with the Dragon Breath cooldown, and I promise you it's going to be really good. Before I reveal the updates, hit that subscribe button, and hey, if we hit 2,000 subs before July, I'm going to give away seasoned dragons. The first update, better and more fun mobs to fight with your dragons, with better loot drops that actually reflect their difficulty. The second update, more boss fight, with more phases and varied boss mechanics, with better loot drops. The third update, better race courses and competitive mechanics to do with movement. The fourth update, introducing PvP that is fun, varied, and not one-dimensional, where multiple dragon species are viable in the space and not one single species is the meta. The fifth update, better missions with more ways to make money and earn rewards. The sixth update, new worlds with new world-specific content and mechanics tied into them, similar to the old volcano and prehistoric quests. The Dragon Breath cooldown adds strategy to the game, where it's less about holding down the left mouse button and more about when to damage your enemy and where. This will play heavily into the mob overhaul update alongside the boss update. The Dragon Breath cooldown is not to make the game even more grindy or boring. The developers already know that there is many comments saying about how hard it is to grind coins in Dragon Adventures, especially that you have to kill mobs to get bacons and meat and sell it to the store. By adding Dragon Breath cooldown, it doesn't solve the problem, but the reason is because the Dragon Breath cooldown is going to play a big role in the mob overhaul and boss overhaul. This will update both the mobs and the boss, giving us players even better loot, and it will make the game even more fun to play. The current mob farming are boring and takes too much time, and the developers are going to fix that. The developers aim to work on coin farming to make it even more fun and engaging, and they are planning on adding new mechanics for making coins in the future updates. The developers got a lot of comments that the Dragon Adventures can be grindy, and they took that to the board. An adventure game should aim to not feel like a grind, and that is what they are doing right now. They are fixing the problems. Dragon V2 is some of the very first steps that are going to solve some of the grind problems in Dragon Adventures. By having a solid foundation to build atop of, they will bring feature mobs and boss updates, mission updates, egg hunting updates, and so much more ways to make money while doing so. The developers want to make Dragon Adventures more into the adventurous side of Dragon Taming RPG they envision it to be. They have been working a lot on this one, and I expect that Dragon Adventures will have a huge update. They are making the game even better and doing a big overhaul of the whole game. They're expanding their team to help accelerate the development so we can get there faster. Now all we can do is wait for this huge update to come. I'm excited to see more of this update soon in the future. And that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.